key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider. You asked.
Yeah.
You asked for more live streams.
You collapsed and entered.
We're gonna do it in 2024.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
Yeah, buddy, that's what he's gonna do.
Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
Gotta find it, Desmond. Find it.
That's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
There are major issues.
All right.
You're all kinds of
What do you need
screwed
me
up.
to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
New Animus.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
It's got a new Animus smell. What's happening, 65 Fire Red? Yeah, man, I'm enjoying Baldur's Gate. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of fun. And on my retro channel, I'm playing through Baldur's Gate and 1 and 2, which I haven't done in a long time. The last time I played that, I think it was like the 90s, man. But that was a lot of fun. Right now I'm Baldur's Gate 3 because it's so easy to like just advance. I forgot like you have to level up a bit, so now I have to find all kinds of stuff. Finding all kinds of like side quests and stuff so I could level up. Problematic. My characters are too low level.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
What did they do? Why I gotta kill them? I fell, no! That sucks. The hell is Gay Hunt? Alright, let's try this again. There we go.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Yeah, man, Watch Dogs is pretty good, as is Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Manhunt. Okay, I was like, what the heck is Gay Hunt? There we go. What the hell is going on here? Why can't I do this? Oh, I haven't played this in like forever. And I gotta get used to it, but every game they've changed the stupid what do you call it? The controls. So like what you think is happening in one game isn't happening in the next game.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
Which
Time to find out what the
sucks.
temple wants from you.
I'll tell you what was really wild was like I'm playing through all the Assassin's Creeds and I'm playing them on my PC for the you know to like
all right,
post,
sir?
but
Yes.
it looks and feels different on
I'm
PC
just
as opposed
preoccupied,
to
that's all.
the
Don't forget your
consoles.
invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
I mean, I'll probably do that privately, but
The Opera House. And be quick
you
about
know,
it.
like for
Don't expect to be
the
here long.
videos
bring
that I'm
around.
showing, probably not. I'll probably just try to get through the game. Full sync is awesome, though.
Please.
I'll show the benefits
Shall I
of full
take a
sync
cut,
after,
sir?
though. What other games do you guys want to see me live stream? Because I promised more live streams in 2024.
You are requested to kindly find your seats.
So I want to play a lot of games that
Good
you
evening,
guys
sir.
are interested in.
This way, please.
My apologies.
You're not sorry, bro. You're over here trying to mess with people. Grand Theft Auto 6, that's not coming out till next year. If it came out this year, I would definitely live stream it.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival.
I actually can't
Gay's
wait
best
till
work
Grand Theft
by
Auto
far.
6 comes out.
Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. So I
And
remember
this year
little
we're
of it.
getting Red,
I
so
don't suppose tonight will afford
can't
me
wait
the
for that
luxury of
either.
proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
see who, bro? That's the dude.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another.
Oh yeah, Black Myth is going to be another good one.
I already have.
This year is going to be a banger for games, I feel.
And she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off. As the wench is very active and industrious.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Is found guilty.
He pushed that dude down. That's hilarious.
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not
He was like, "Get down there. Get out of my face."
death without reprieve. I may mention a booking. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get more by her staying in England. Betty has brought more goods into our lot here than any clive of the gang.
Nobody noticed this guy climbing. That's the crazy part.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the advantages.
All these people in these boxes, nobody noticed this.
Besides, here the law
You know what I need? I need an Assassin's Creed, the original one, done like this. I need a remake, and I need it to have the Bloodlines game, which was only available for the PS Vita.
she has trained up more young fellows to
Like, that's what they did for this one. And I thought that that was kind of crazy. that they gave us both Assassin's Creed 3. They gave us it remastered. And then they also, they gave us the other one as well. Liberation. Come on. Where are we going? There we go. They should have had more of this too, where you like lockpick and stuff. I don't know why they didn't. What was everybody's most exciting game of 2023? What was your favorite game?
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
I don't even know if I had a favorite game of 2023, honestly. A lot of games did come out in 2023. I was excited for Mirage, but Mirage was so short-lived. And this month, I think Mirage is getting that mode where it's like that one life mode where like if you die, you permanently die. So we'll see what happens. There were a lot of good games that came out, though.
Hey, them.
There are some remakes I would love to see. I would love to see, like they keep baiting us with the God of War series remake. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Gears of War remake or remaster.
For what it's worth.
Because I think that would be awesome.
As am I.
Maybe a Fallout series remaster. I would love to see the original 2 Fallouts and Fallout Tactics running on an Xbox or a Game Pass for PC. I think that would be amazing. Yeah, I did have fun with Spider-Man 2. I kind of slept on Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm playing it now and having a good time. Final Fantasy 16 I absolutely loved, but I mean, I'm biased. I love Final Fantasy as a series. I actually bought the Pixel remasters, and I've been playing those on the Dark Retro channel as well. Hi-Fi Rush I didn't get to play, but I want to. God of War Valhalla, that was pretty good. I did have a good time playing Valhalla. I'm having a good time playing it.
I can't get out here fast enough.
I played Starfield and like I don't know, like Starfield was mid for me. Like I didn't complete the game. I think I got like maybe 10 hours in. And I just felt like it was like I don't know, Xbox the Xbox One, PS4 era, maybe even earlier. I felt like it could have been way better. I feel like everybody who is like going in on it is like capping. Like I gotta really find time to set aside and like really try to force myself through Starfield. But then again, you know, like even Red Dead Redemption 2 I wasn't big into, honestly. That's another one that like everybody tells me, oh, it gets better after the first chapter, and like I got in the second chapter and I was just bored. Like I don't know.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
I got the remaster of the original Red Dead, and I completed that. I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand
I don't know why that.
This book is to be believed.
Why RDR1
of a storehouse built by those who came before.
I had so much fun with.
Ah, yes.
And RDR2, I found myself bored.
Do we know what it is that'll be held?
I kind of feel like they've retconned a lot of stuff. Maybe that's it.
Perhaps a weapon or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things.
Could be.
Or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors.
Although,
one thing I am certain.
I don't know, it all depends. Games, I love playing games. I love playing any game. Love playing it, whether it's old or new.
Should they find it first?
But
they won't. You've seen to that.
I'm gonna have fun regardless.
You know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
You don't know what you're talking about, bro.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Why?
I'm yours to command.
I don't want to.
Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper
I don't want
are the names
to.
of 5
I
men
don't want to go and do
sympathetic
this.
to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor.
It's like
Them at
amazing
your
to
side,
see where the games came from and where they're going.
Then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not
Like
misplaced.
they came from
We
this
booked you
like
passage to
sort of
Boston,
single
where ship
player
leaves at dawn.
experience, and then they went into
Go forth, Hatham.
more
Bring
above
honor
and
to us
beyond.
all.
Like I honestly don't mind the current state of the Assassin's Creed games. I really don't. I enjoy them. The thing that gets me is, you know, like I do prefer the combat on the old ones. I like being able to, you know, like alternate to, you know, like between my enemies and like fight them, you know, like parry them, counter-strike them. In the current ones, you could just dodge and they're in slow motion while you're attacking quicker. Which, I mean, in a way is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, dude.
Some fresh air might do me good.
I do appreciate the timelines that they have, like in Assassin's Creed as well. I can't wait until Red, though. Red is going to be good. I feel like Red is going to be, like, solid. I'm just hoping it doesn't have any bugs, and if it does have bugs, they're player exploitable bugs.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't stick right
Not
with the others.
messed up bugs.
You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnell.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to, like, try a little more when it comes to RDR2.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh?
I'm going to have to, like, really get into
What do you
that.
find this?
Really
That's enough, Grace.
attempt to, like,
Stay
get
out of
deep
this.
into it. But I'll tell you what, though, friggin' Starfield, yeah, I felt like it was a great premise, but I feel like
Call this off.
Starfield should have been more. It just really felt like kind of like old school tech. Although I wasn't mad at it. I thought it was like, you know, kind of cool. It was just, I don't know, I felt like things were drawn out. Come on, dude, go down. There we go. You know what I want to know? Why is RDR2 back in like circulation? People are bugging out over it.
You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
A lot of people seem to be playing it like more often than not. Like it's back in trending and stuff.
Never! How do you like these odds?
I don't know, I kind of do enjoy playing these games like alone, honestly.
What's the meaning of this?
Multiplayer games, it's hard because you got to get people together, you got to,
Mr. Kenway.
you know, schedule it with people. Sometimes you have like good friends that are like in a different time zone.
Jobs instead. I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
When, what was it, Final Fantasy 11 came out, I used to have to schedule parties with everybody.
There's your knife back.
Or with certain people. We had to have a dedicated party. And that was like really hard to do. Not impossible, but really hard to do.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Wow. Dude just defecated on the captain.
I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
They
As
probably
I cannot
will.
trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
It's a pretty good
If what you say is
assessment,
true,
honestly.
what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
Damn.
Are we understood?
Why you gotta be so violent?
Good day.
Dude's gotta be too violent. That's messed up. Everybody always asks me what my favorite Assassin's Creed is. It's like the Ezio trilogy followed by Origins.
Mr. Kenway.
I really do like the personalities of Ezio and Bayek. And honestly, Mirage is coming in third. Because I'm actually enjoying
I'd best get to work.
Basim's personality, where I thought he was very dry in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And a lot of people felt like they weren't going to like enjoy it. They thought that it was going to suck.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
A lot of people don't like playing Mirage either because they feel like it's just way too short. Like it's not worth the gameplay.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share
in my
anyway.
opinion,
you want information?
it's worth the gameplay.
Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I don't think it's a $50 or $60 game though. I think it's more of a, I want to say $30, $40 game because it's so short.
A doctor, if you have
a lot of these games were short.
Have you taken it?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of
As
trouble
far
aboard.
as like the older Assassin's Creed games,
Unusual
though,
complaints or grievances?
what gave them
Then taking
longevity,
issue
what
with the
gave them
captain.
length,
Sound just
was
like
the
games.
fact that
Like I told him,
there were a lot of
I've been much too
collectibles,
busy with my
lootables, things
research
like
to
that that
notice
you could do.
anything not work
A
related.
lot
And where
of
might I
different
find
trophies and
The
achievements that you
galley
could
is
get.
your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So I feel like that made the games longer. But in reality, these games are a lot shorter. You could complete Origins in like 6 hours. So that's how short the game actually was, if you just do the objectives.
Are you James?
Aye.
If you
Haytham
take,
Kenway.
if
Pleased to
you
meet
if you
you.
do,
I know
you know,
who
like
you
every
are.
other thing in the game,
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
much longer.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Much longer.
So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only
What are they
caught
doing on
bits
the
of
upper
their
deck?
conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
Maybe.
All I know is they've little
Maybe not.
love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
I know, I'm thinking maybe I should
Thank
play
you
The
for the
Witcher
information.
online. I should live stream that.
I only
Or
wish to see
Cyberpunk.
us reach the colonies alive.
There are so many games that like I should be live streaming. That I could be live streaming. What's happening, Outworld? Yeah, playing a little bit of Haytham here.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way
They're
I like
things,
it.
bro. They're things.
What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread.
Stretch 'em.
The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Somebody threw something.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard.
Yes,
But why?
because they want to. They're messing around. They're trying to lure people over. Yeah, my new year is great so far, man. How's yours? I figured I'd do a lot more live streaming. A lot of people have been asking me to live stream more, so we're going to be doing more of that.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's all right. You should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
What games are you looking forward to? That's the question. I mean, Red should be coming out this year. GTA 6 next year, sadly. I would have loved to see it come out this year.
Most curious.
Yeah, Rise of Ronin looks good. Excited for that. There's a couple of them I'm excited for. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that too. Wulong, I can't wait to see that. I'm hoping for a good year in gaming this year. Last year really
Any
wasn't bad
news?
either.
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels
I actually
serve as markers.
enjoy. I enjoyed last
My
year's
fear is it's only a matter
selection,
of time
like
before
last
whoever's
year in
following
gaming,
it.
but
Ship sighted out!
this year it does look good
She's
too.
making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down!
Hit the deck, literally.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight!
Yeah, Lies of P is awesome.
Why?
Not gonna
Let me
lie,
help you
Lies
secure
of
the
P
ship.
is great.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea?
I was telling my uncle about that.
Now
He's a
return
big
to your
time gamer,
cabin,
and
or do I need to have you
that was one of
escorted?
his favorites. He thought it was amazing. Lies of P is a sleeper, though. I don't know many people who played Lies of P,
Haytham,
which is
have you
upsetting.
been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard.
Lies of
Doesn't
P,
make sense.
like, definitely,
But it does, you
definitely
mean. Did you think you could escape
was
from
an
London
awesome,
so easily
awesome
after
game.
what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
What other sleeper hits were there in 2023?
Give me a sword.
Because I do feel like there were a lot.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
I wouldn't consider like Final Fantasy 16 a sleeper hit because a lot of people played it and loved it. Me, one of them. Like, I love RPGs, so to me that was big time. But Remnant 2. Damn, I didn't even think of that. Wait, did Forspoken come out last year? Because I remember playing Forspoken, I think it was the beginning of the year. And honestly, Forspoken really wasn't that bad. I wouldn't say it was like a hit. Atomic Heart, I think, was good too. Although Atomic Heart and Forspoken were pretty much the same sides of the coin.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills.
John Wayne, throwback to the best
He's the one that
Assassin's
threw that
Creed.
ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway.
Yeah,
There's
Forspoken
nothing
was
to be done.
really one of those games
think of
that I don't know,
You wish
like
us to
you
sail into
really
the
had to
storm.
be in it to win it.
It's our only chance.
Like
I
you
won't
had
do
to
it.
like get into the lore and everything like that.
All right. All right.
It had predictable moments though. It really did. I still think the girl in that looks like my friend Rogue Instinct, who I play Lethal Company with. And I think we gotta like broadcast that live a couple of times.
We need those ropes secured.
But like she had the same attitude as Rogue.
I'll fix your sail.
And the same look. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, man, I'm ready for Skull and Bones. Can't wait to see that. I need a lot of filler to help me until I get to Assassin's Creed Red. Which I'm glad GTA 6 is coming out after Red. Because honestly, I don't think Red would stand a chance if GTA 6 came out at the same time. And I think that they would rush it. Because honestly, the reason that Valhalla was so rushed was because they were worried about Cyberpunk 2077 coming out and just stealing everything. So right away they rushed Valhalla out. And they should have waited. Yeah, Mirage was really short. A lot of people, they got beef with Mirage being short. But, you know, that's the old school kind of gaming that they did for Assassin's Creed. The main reason that a bunch of Assassin's Creed games, I was saying before, were so long was because they had so much filler. They had so many collectibles, lootables, things like that. Origins, if you just did the main missions, you could complete Origins in 6 hours. Yeah, Wolong Fallen Dynasty really was slept on. I had to stop after a little while with Wolong though, because I was just like, man. I don't know. I gotta do some Bloodborne training. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do some From Software training. Yeah, well, Mirage was originally gonna be a Valhalla add-on, and what ended up happening was they thought that it was just way too short, or it made no sense to be part of Valhalla. So what they ended up doing was making it a, instead they made it a separate standalone.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
What's happening, Gustavo? Happy New Year to you too, bro. Happy New Year to everybody. And just to let everybody know, it's going to be a lot more live streaming in 2024. You guys have been demanding it. We're going to start doing it. So, anything that you guys want me to live stream, you guys let me know and we'll start doing it. Either older games or games that are going to be coming out. We'll get them all. We'll do them all. We'll live stream them all. Yeah, man, I know, Gustavo. You're one of the loyal ones, bro. I see you. They are gonna add more stuff to Red or Mirage. They're gonna add on this month. In fact, they're supposed to be adding on a like a
Make ready for our
mode
arrival,
where
men.
like you only have one life.
I see no
So
land,
if you
only this
die,
interminable
you
fog.
die.
The goals tell us all
You got to
we
start
need to
over
know.
from the beginning.
Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
DLC, I don't know. I'm hoping they do, especially since we've got right now. What do you call it? The new game plus. I kind of feel like they should be doing more DLCs. I'm hoping they do more DLCs. Really? They only released Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6 in parts? That's wild. I still gotta get those, man. I keep playing too much Street Fighter 5 and Mortal Kombat 11. I gotta get back into it. I love playing those games. I have the 1-Up arcade machine that has Mortal Kombat 1 through 3. Mortal Kombat .5. You know what? I still have... I have the cabinet that has Mortal Kombat 1 through 3. I have the cabinet that has Street Fighter 2, or Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter... the new challengers. I have a cabinet that has all the Pac-Mans. I have a cabinet that has a bunch of games. I have an extra Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition cabinet. And I got to work on that with Lil Strider because I want to show him how to build a main cabinet.
Help you? Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in.
Happy New Year to you too,
I've arranged
Elpida.
for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
This
One
guy
and the
knows his
same.
parents? That's weird.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes?
With a main cabinet, we
Forgive
could put
me, sir.
together like
I had hoped
all
that I
the
might
old
study under you.
games
If
or
I am to serve the order,
a
I can
ton
imagine
of
no
arcade
better mentor
machines.
than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Yeah, a couple of people have been having those problems. What I
Boston's
usually
quite a
find
lively city.
is that you do other things for a little while
There's
and
all
then it'll
manner of
pop.
things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you
Because when I do the weekly resets every
Who knows
week,
what opportunities you might discover.
I never get it the first try.
Things before we get to work.
I'll arrange
Like
for
I
all
never
this
get
for
it
you.
as soon as I log in. I'll check Retta. I'll after I check Retta, I'll go and do the first mission, and then usually after the first mission, I'll check, and it'll show me what I need. It'll show me the it'll show me the free weekly item. So try that. That's the only thing that and that's on PC or console, which is a pain.
Damn sprigs! This accursed city will be the death of me.
Yeah, he does start out that way.
Friend. That's because I am.
Hey, I know that guy.
So, in fact,
his face is on my money.
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book.
He's on all the money I have in my safe.
First I ever wrote.
In my Scrooge McDuckian vault.
Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself.
Yeah, Ben Franklin was weird,
man. I don't mean to impose, but
a lot of these older people were weird way back in the day.
Should you happen to find my missing
which kind of, it
I'll
forged
reward you.
Our current civilization.
Look, I'm not sure if It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah.
There was a lot of stuff weird back in the day.
No harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it,
didn't he also write a book on how to perform abortions or something like that, like way back in the day?
Well,
I could swear he did. Somebody did. I feel like it was him.
Good to see you, my friend.
Did he really? On how to please a woman? Yo, if they had Instagram back then, it'd be a wrap. It would be messed up. If they had Instagram or Twitter. If they had TikTok back then. Could you imagine the cringe TikTok dances they would do back at these times? Yeah, Elpida, I'm telling you, try it, even on the PS4, like run around, do like other missions, and then come back. Because for me, that works when I'm on console. It also works when I'm on PC, it's a pain, but try it. Yo, Ben would have over 1 million followers. I'd follow Benjamin Franklin. I'd be like, what the hell is this mother effer doing, bro? What is he doing? What is going on? What is with this man? Why is he doing that?
Word arrives from France that the Baron de Montesquieu has died. His work is well
I can't. Oh my God. That would be hilarious. I'm sorry. That would be too funny. I would lose it. I would absolutely lose it.
There is news that a frontier fort watched over by royal forces has been surrendered to the French. No further details are known.
Oh my God, could you imagine if he was banned from Twitter? That would be hilarious.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
Ben would be crazy on Twitter. Ben and Elon would get along.
William Johnson waits for
Elon would be like, that is my spirit animal.
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Yo, Ben on TikTok would rule, man. Ben be doing some like cringe dances. Pull George Washington's wooden teeth out. That'd be like the prank. Yo, could you imagine if Ben Franklin was a prank YouTuber? Oh my God. My name is Benjamin Franklin and you're watching Ben's ass. Cue the jackass music.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Benjamin Franklin be like, today we're powdering George Washington's wig with a much darker color.
A drink, perhaps?
Gonna make him think
Bed you require.
We've already let rooms here. He looks good.
Oh, yes.
Meanwhile, he's gonna be wearing
Masters Lee
some
and Kenway,
blackface,
was it?
and we're gonna get Benjamin Franklin. We're gonna get George Washington canceled today.
Do you require anything further?
Yeah, he would
Only
have. He would have
privacy.
invented the first electric toy.
This way.
He'd be like, Madam, you need to insert this in your anus. I call it the Benjamin plug. Because I am the plug.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
That would
We
be
believe there's
wild.
a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly,
Benjamin Franklin would have had an OnlyFans.
without it, I'm of no use to you.
Benjamin Franklin would have been Andrew Tate.
Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
He would have been like,
Tell me where I can find
I got all these women working for me.
I'll
They're
see if I
doing,
can't speed things
they're doing
up.
webcams.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Reaver, what's going on, buddy?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Oh, that's a good point, John. We use their selfies as currency. Yo, I never thought of that. Yo, that's good. Oh, that's so good. We use their selfies as currency. Oh my God. Yo. I'm done. I'm done. He said we use their selfies as currency. Oh my God. Yo. I'm done. I'm sorry. That was good. That was good. Oh
Thomas
my
Hickey?
God.
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Yo, what's happening, Dupree?
How to deal with those
Happy New
varmints.
Year to you too, man.
I have an
Yo,
idea.
we're talking some smack.
Well, if
John
you-
Wayne just came out with a banger, bro.
Take up a
With
position
a
behind the
banger.
guards. You
He
two
said that we
approach from
use
front.
Benjamin
When I
Franklin,
open fire on the
George
group, you
Washington,
charge in.
Abraham Lincoln. We
I'll be
use
a
their
little surprise on our
selfies
side.
on our
Half will
money.
fall before they've even realized what's happened.
That is crazy. That was absolutely a banger.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Ben said, listen, George, hold still, bro. We're going to do what's called a selfie. You're so money, baby. You're so money.
you make us mad.
You two, clear off. You two, clear off.
Go on now.
How the freak did I miss?
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Could you imagine? That's right. George Washington, trending in America. This is my woman, Martha. She just loaded my sack up with some fruit snacks. About to eat that. About to have some fruit snacks and chill. Yo, he did keep it 100.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Somebody needs to make a rap song about Benjamin Franklin keeping it 100.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Man.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make
That
you
is
the same
hilarious.
offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
Meanwhile, George was singing I Am Number One.
Agreed.
Takes too long to reload. You killed my dude. I was gonna kill him. I'm doing
Your
good.
kind has no need for books and maps.
I'm gonna be doing more live streams, being that people have been demanding it.
It's always been dead drops and letters.
So
But they always
feel
praise
free
you
to
do the
drop
jobs.
what games you want to see
Well,
played live
Those days are done.
during live
Tell your
streams.
masters I said as much.
And we'll do it. We're gonna make it happen.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
He said they will know.
Hey,
You
Fum,
don't need to know.
This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Your pistol being
Shame
parched.
so many had to die.
That sounded naughty.
Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
I know you protested all of 2023. 2023 was a rough year, bro. So 2024, it's happening. It's gonna be way more DS streams.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Where is the rabble?
Look at those badges. Run off
There we go.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Bro, this dude is messed up. He just wants people looting bodies. I didn't play RoboCop. That's another one. I hear great things about it. I haven't played it. Baldur's Gate 3 is awesome. Oh my god. Did you guys hear, by the way, that if you're on an Xbox and you're playing Baldur's Gate 3, if you record one of the naughty scenes, you're going to get a ban for a year. Xbox literally has a rule that you cannot record or have recorded any naughty scenes, even though it's in the game, which makes no sense to me.
Stop them, Thomas!
I think that's the dumbest thing, honestly. Jai, Happy New Year, buddy. Yeah, you can, I'm telling you right now, look it up. You get banned if you record naughty scenes in a game on Xbox right now.
With knives, they ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels
They've banned somebody. He's appealing it because, you know, like he didn't know. Like, you know what? Honestly, who looks at the terms of service? Like in all seriousness. And I don't care. I don't do console wars. I don't do PC versus, you know, like console or anything like that. I hate that nonsense. It's all garbage to me. But in all honesty, like, there's no shot that you should be penalized for something that's in the game. If it's in the game and you record it, you know, whether you have intent on, you know, like sharing it with anybody or not, if it's in the game, it's in the game, you know? It's up to discretion of like whoever or whatever thing that you put it on. Like YouTube has a nudity policy and stuff like that, you know? Like, I can't show nudity on YouTube, obviously. Same thing with like Twitch. If it's, I think Twitch changed their thing and then they changed it back where if it's artistic nudity, you could use it, and then it was something like, nah, if it's any nudity, you can't. Like they switched it back. But by no means do I think that if it's in the game that you should be penalized for showing it or recording it. Did you? Scatha! Yeah, man, Reaver, if you did it and you recorded it to YouTube, you know, I went the route where I recorded the scene, but they were fully clothed. Like, for YouTube, I'll do it where it's, you know, like, they're fully clothed and whatnot. You guys know I have a Pornhub channel where I play naughty games, and for that, I'll put it on that. But like, this is not even posting it. Somebody got banned for a year on Xbox because they recorded it, which I don't think is fair.
That seems to be the last.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway.
Is it loud? Hold on, let me try to lower the volume then. I did feel like it was kind of loud, honestly. Yeah, let's lower it. I feel like I'm yelling over the damn thing. There we go. We'll try that. We'll try at 6. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's kind of crappy, like that they did that.
Tell me what it is you need.
Honestly,
The images on this amulet, are they familiar
if you
to
record a scene that's
That's
in
one
a
of the
video
tribes has
game,
shown you something
you
similar.
shouldn't be penalized. What you do
Use
with it,
Grani and Gahaga in order to-
maybe that's, you know,
Can you
like
trace it to a specific location? We need
where
to know
you
where
could
it
get
came
nailed, you know?
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do.
Like I used to have a channel on YouTube where I posted naughty games,
Rent yourself a room.
but I would put, you know, like I would
And the bath as well.
depixelate the parts that were like naughty. Like if you saw like, you know, breast or butt or anything like that, like I would cover that up. But that was my own discretion. So, you know, like if YouTube wanted to nail me for that, they could have. But I don't think it's fair that like somebody recorded it and, you know, they're penalized for recording it. Like all they did was record. Oh no, any sex scene, even if it was the sex scene with like men, they wouldn't allow it. Which I think
me
is,
about
you know,
yourself, will you?
the whole
What's
thing
to
is
tell?
wild.
I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learned early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan
You know,
Gahaga,
I get the
chose to build
kid-friendly
his
thing, but
settlement
number
away
one,
from the trade
YouTube
routes
has
instead of on them.
a lot
a
of
reason
different
with the man,
things on it. They have commentary that's,
As I said,
I mean,
no
they try to like remove
So,
hateful
I took what little
content,
money
which
I'd
yeah,
earned
I could see.
and bought my own little plot of
You know,
land.
like that kid
built a
Nick
home, a
Fuentes,
farm, a
he's an
store,
open
and a mill.
Nazi,
Humble beginnings,
and
well situated.
I mean, he says some deranged stuff.
So this is how you came
He
to know the
advocates for,
Indeed.
you know, like
Proved a valuable relationship.
lowering
mention
the
from
age
contacts of the
of
precursor
consent, things
No
like
hidden
that.
temple or ancient constructs?
Dude is, I
Yes
mean,
and no.
he's weird.
Which is to say, they
He
have
is
their
a
fair share of
weird
sacred
dude. So I could
sites,
see that they
earthen
blocked
mounds,
him off
forest
of
clearings, hidden
YouTube.
caves,
But
nothing matching what you described.
you have a bunch of other things that are there that are a little more mild as far as rhetoric goes. You have news,
to them, it seems.
and the news reports
Cheer
all
up, my
kinds of things.
You'll have
You
your
know?
precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
You know what the thing is, though? In America, like, they demonize that stuff. Like, I've been to Japan, and Japan, their cartoons have, you know, TNA all over the place.
Charming.
Nobody says anything over there. It's normal to them, you know?
Catherine, you fussock!
In the States, we're like so, I don't know.
Needs a drink.
We try not to be morally degenerate,
maps are
but
not
we end up being weird.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives.
Yeah, it's like really weird. Like,
And they'll owe us.
if we keep doing this nonsense where
Afraid not.
everything is
Benjamin
taboo,
Church will. He's a finder and a
then
fixer.
where
He's
do
also
we
on your list.
where do we go?
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Like I say, Japan doesn't have these problems. They show TNA all over the place, and it's normal. And they're like, you know, like over there, it's kind of wild. Like their shows, I mean, it's not like it's like flagrant. It's not like it's like real insane stuff. If it's going to be insane stuff, it's going to be on late night. Like they have game shows that have nothing but like nudity and stuff like that in it, and like sex and whatnot. But you know, like everything else, come on, man. It is, sadly. Not to say that you can't have like, you know, or you can't be religious, but if you're dealing too deeply into religion and you're
Charles?
taking
Sir?
things like a little too seriously there, that's why, you know, like the West is in the state that it's in.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
Yeah, it's like I don't care. I don't care like what you do personally. I don't care what you do at all. Like, you know, as long as you're not hurting other people, I don't care. You know, but a lot of people want to get involved in your business.
I'll
You
show
know.
you how.
I love when people tell me, "Hey, you can't do that." I'm like, "Watch me," or "No, I just did that."
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Actually, we don't even get to vote with our wallets.
All the news and much more in today's Gazette.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display.
Right now, they're doing all kinds of stuff like in our elections. Like, this is going to be a wild election year.
Before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
I should probably do like a separate channel just for politics, because like
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
oh hell yeah, it would be executed if you had a cell phone and stuff like that. But you know what's weird? Have you ever seen those pictures where like the most recent thing that I've seen is a conspiracy theory where it's a girl from this time period and she's walking down the street and they say she's holding an iPhone. Some people say, no, it's a book. Other people are like, look at it closely. It's an iPhone. Yes, we won New Game Plus for Valhalla. And they won't give it to us. Yeah, there's a couple of them like that, Outworld. It's wild, man. People are like, look, time travel's real. And I'm like, no, until I see a blue police box or a DeLorean, time travel is not real.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
You know what's really funny is that somebody actually tried to argue with me in regards to New Game Plus. Like, if they wanted to, they could do all kinds of stuff with this game. They could add DLCs today for this game if they wanted to. And somebody was like, no, I disagree with you there. They can't do it. What do you mean they can't do it? They won't do it. Doesn't mean they can't. For real, Scatha.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying. Aye. Well, what can I do?
Irish, what's up, buddy? Happy New Year. Oh yeah, no, they're more worried about, you know, like going to the next one than they are in doing anything else. They could have done it. They seriously could have done it. They chose not to. Oh, I always have a good one, Irish. How was yours?
Wonderful.
Yeah, honestly, they could definitely
Seems like we're
do
not the only ones looking for
New
Mr.
Game
Church.
Plus. They choose not to. There's a bunch of things that they could be doing, and they choose not to. Like I say, like honestly, how do you think like they have all these,
Not our business to meddle.
like these fan-made games or mods? Somebody gets a hold of the stuff, and you know.
During the day, no less.
Are you kidding me, brother? You were in bed by 11.
It is feared that armed hostilities between French and British forces.
Nah, they didn't do it because they were dropping Mirage. They did it because they just, to me, Valhalla was just a buggy mess, and they couldn't do it.
He keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his
They could do it. They could do New Game Plus in this game that I'm playing right now if they really wanted to. They could drop a brand new DLC for this game if they really wanted to.
I'm headed for higher ground.
And some people will argue, no, because the technology is older. You know what? That just means it's easier. If you're really good, you keep all the coding and you know exactly what you need to do. It's like when Notre Dame burnt. The Ubisoft had literal blueprints for Notre Dame, so they gave it to them so that they were able to like actually rebuild Notre Dame. They had all the scans. They kept it. Hey, I was doing work the next day. That's why I decided I was going to make videos before I started partying and have it upload little by little. Well, not everybody could do that, so. I blame the matriarchy, because the matriarchy put me to bed. You know what, Alpida? They would think, you know, like that. I mean, that's obviously, you know, like the smarter option. You want to make more money. There's only so much you could do with the older game. You can't milk it too much. But I guarantee you, if like they did like a, hey, you know, like we're doing an anniversary thing, you know, 10 years ago today, this game came out. We're giving you a free DLC. People would play it. Valhalla, had they given us the DLCs for Valhalla, people would have played it. Or the New Game Plus, people definitely would have played it. And the sad thing is, a lot of people wanted it, and they promised it.
Bugger that! They're lying.
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my
Nah, I don't think if it goes to Game Pass that it'll New Game Plus will drop.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing to see
It would be awesome if it did, but
complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets.
I got it from I got the High Elf Helm from
Let them pay the price for it.
I think it was in one of Retta's dailies. And I got it and I was able to complete the set. Valhalla? Oh my god, how many DLCs were in Valhalla? There were 2 official DLCs, the Siege of Paris and the Wrath of the Druids. Well, I don't know how I got it then. Maybe I did have it from one of the freebies. Yes, so Valhalla, the Wrath of the Druids and the Siege of Paris were the 2 official DLCs that they had that dropped. And then they had the Roguelite DLC that was for free. They gave us the last mission for free.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled.
I feel like they gave us like 2 or 3 for free.
Grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me.
Oh yeah, the crossover with Odyssey as well.
Good call, that.
Crossover with Odyssey was great. I thought we were supposed to get a crossover with Origins too, and that never came out. That's actually a good question if Retta will be there. I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't know. I don't know what to think as far as Red goes.
How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more.
Oh, that's true. It will be out. I wonder if they'll do a crossover or like freebies and Mirage for that. I mean, we got the Prince of Persia outfit in Mirage.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the
They did that, the level 99 portal, they did that because Ubisoft gave us a way of creating our own like missions and stuff like that. That's why they're never going to do that again. And people were making like XP exploit missions where like you go in there and like you kill. That's why on like that one file I have like over like almost 2,500 extra XP or extra ability points.
Place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
That one file, I have all those extra points. I hit level 99. I got like the 20 points of mastery on everything. Everything I have is mastered. And I actually think that that was kind of cool. I remember the XP twerk glitch. That's where that's where that guy Outworld or not Outworld, Silent Merc. That's where I met him. He was watching me since that.
We'll have church and no
And then he wanted to do the podcast,
If I
and then
might
we
ask,
started the
sir,
podcast.
Where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception
That's
is
true,
fundamental to the
Scatha.
order.
That would
It
be an
guides the
easy.
feet when
That would
running
be
and climbing,
easy.
Informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important,
We could have where he
transforms the
meets Sigurd.
in a different way.
We could have, you know, like other missions. He meets. Well, he already met Hytham.
Careful.
He could be training him or whatever. There's plenty of stuff that could be done still. No, you never did that? That was a good exploit too. There were so many good exploits, I'm so mad. The Lynx exploit was great. Somebody actually commented on one of my old things. Somebody said, does this still work in 2023? And somebody else said, no, thanks to people like him, Ubisoft found these glitches and fixed them immediately. Like, how else is everybody supposed to know about it if like, we don't post
Place
it?
is well guarded. You need to slip past them.
The real problem when we post glitches is actually the people that actually report them. Because there'll be people that feel like, you know, they want to be goody two-shoes and they want to report it as soon as the glitch comes out.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
How to fly in Odyssey? No. Damn it. I don't know how to get that done. Yeah, it should be coming out next month. Jade should be coming out soon too. Who's playing day one on any of those games? Flew between two islands. I gotta look that up. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know. I don't know if Avatar is worth it, honestly. Like, I'm not an Avatar fan, so... You might want to ask Scatha. Scatha played it.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with
Yeah, I never even watched the second movie. I watched the first one and I thought it was kind of goofy.
Protection I don't need.
You do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Beat him!
Maybe. I take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe. I take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe...
This guy is mean.
I take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
You're mean. Don't hurt him.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage
Yeah,
of my
they're already
generosity.
working on the third Avatar. The fourth one is already written.
A second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
You'll get lucky and pass out.
I watched the first one and I was like, how in the hell do they call this unobtainium?
A little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Hold still a minute.
I gotta decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very proud.
Stabbed him. Gotcha.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway.
I'm Batman.
Service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church.
Because
All
he's
to be
Batman. He's Batman and he's Batmaning you. I like that dude's hat. I want it. Why you push me, bro? Just standing here. Get mad at me because you're dumb? And you go home to a horse every night? Leave me alone. Who had a good 70s porn stash? Oh, the guy.
Johnson's told me what you intend.
Oh my God. Everybody is killing me today.
His name is Silas Thatcher.
Had John Wayne talking about like Benjamin Franklin having the first selfie and it's on our money. Got you saying that dude had a good porn stash?
What can you tell me of his operation?
He said Slim Ron Jeremy.
At least 100 men. More than
No
half of
prison time. No prison
All
time.
this for some slaves?
Oh my God.
The man's a commander in the king's
Y'all are gonna kill me.
in charge of the Southgate Fort.
Y'all are gonna
We need
kill
to find a
me.
way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Sorry, y'all. I had to run and pee. In fact, let me pause this so I can get some ice. Did you guys hear on X, you had Elon Musk, he had Ramaswamy and a bunch of other people on like one of those like spaces, those Twitter spaces or whatever. And during this live conversation, Ramaswamy is still on his phone talking with them, and he literally went to the bathroom, took like a 3-hour long piss, and Elon Musk is like, "Do you feel much better?" Ramaswamy's like, "I always feel good. Why? What's going on?" Like, I think that was hilarious. That man literally had no shame. He just went and did his thing. I'm not peeing, by the way. I'm actually putting water in my ice cube tray. But I thought that was funny as heck. Could not believe that somebody actually did that live. On a kind of, they were trying to do like a political spaces or something like that, which I think is hilarious. So, if you're ever live streaming and you feel weird using the bathroom, just remember, Ramaswamy not only did it live, but he did not care. He just did his thing. Live in front of the audience. Did not care. That man went to the bathroom and said, "I'm doing it. I'm doing it live. Nobody can stop me." Which, again, wild as hell for that. Wild as hell for that. We got it, this society is crazy. I'm telling you, a bunch of crazy people. We got issues. We got problems. We're all nuts. All of us. Yeah, man. Gotta make sure people know I'm not actually peeing, because some people, like, they'll hear water running, they'll be like, what are you doing?
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
Oh, take it easy, Outworld.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Ooh, he got a point. Y'all both got secrets. He said, how did you do that? He said, I just did my thing. All right, hold on one second. Uh-oh, Stash is having a stock party. If you have Stash, go over and claim your Google stock. Because they got Google. Ugh. Google. Man, I'm actually going to play through every single Assassin's Creed game and upload it so that everybody could see the entire series, which is going to be wild. I think I'm going to play it mostly on PC when I record it, but live, I don't know, I'll either do it on PC or on console, whichever. But you guys got to give me a list of games you want to see me play live, because I promised way more live streaming for 2024. And we're going to do that. We're going to have fun doing all that. A lot of live streams. I'm going to try to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday if I can. Oh yeah, in order. So far, I completed Assassin's Creed, and right now I'm doing 2, and they're in like 2 3-hour chunks as far as like the playthroughs go. Basically, I'm counting down till red.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself?
And I'll play obscure Assassin's Creed games too if I can find them.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It is recorded on the channel. Just look for Countdown to Red. Put that in my channel, and you'll see I already went through the whole Assassin's Creed 1.
Wolves often travel in packs.
And I just started Assassin's Creed 2.
Won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return
I think today, in fact, was the first episode, and it's like 2-3 hours.
No doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
I'll tell you what, in fact, right now, I'll make a Countdown to Red,
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
what do you call it? I'll make a Countdown to Red playlist.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
That way you'll have it all there.
Again.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
place perhaps down Marlborough?
No. Its residents are Tukent.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Have returned from the Albany Congress. A renewed diplomacy with the Mohawk has been promised. The Gazette, the Boston Broadsheet.
These missions always bother me.
Citizens of Smithfield, the finest provider of beef, veal, and live bullets of several varietals. The choice of old is turning.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be long, but I mean, you're not gonna see me do every single thing. You're not gonna see me like, you know, do every puzzle and collect every collectible and stuff like that. That'll be like way too much. But I'll definitely go through the whole series.
Now, Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French. The French have protested to our king, and diplomatic negotiations are. Oi!
Oh, what's he doing?
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war! After him!
That's really working? No way.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
It's
Put
being
them
challenged.
all in chains.
Damn, that guy's gonna call for reinforcements. Nope, damn. Missed that. Yeah, that was tough, collecting the 100 feathers in Brotherhood. That was really rough. No, I'll honestly play through Odyssey. I don't care. Odyssey and Valhalla. I'll play through the whole thing.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
I love the emails too. The emails are wild. You could leave the Animus just to read an email. I hate when you're in these situations you can't run. That aggravates me. I want to run!
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to be playing, but I got to take this call.
Has.
How do you? Are you new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
How's your name, damn it? Let the firm of Blake and Heath pursue your legal satisfaction. This?
1,000 pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
And to the north, and to the south. Churches have provided solace to the homeless.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you are given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Oh yeah, look at all these bodies. Look at all these corpses. It's corpses. Where are the nutcases that come in here and tell me weird things like I sound like Obama? I used to get that a lot.
Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
People used to come in here all the time and tell me, "Oh, you sound like Obama." And I was like, "What?" Like, what are you talking about?
Engage the enemy.
Engage. Don't be detected. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that gets detected.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us.
Damn, kill the dogs too? It's not right. It's kind of foul. That's kind of dark. Not dark like Dark Strider, but dark.
On your guard, Ned.
Come here.
Of course.
He said, of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you.
Engage the enemy.
Come on, Ned. Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Yeah, take them all out. Come on. Take them all out. Everybody. What is the most boring part of a game that any of you have ever experienced? Because, like, honestly, like in this game, the most boring part is when Connor is a kid and you do all these, like, trivial quests. Hey, Sir Kill-A-Lot, Happy New Year to you too, bro.
Hold.
Hope you're having a good one so far.
State your business.
I mean, it's only 3 days in.
Go on then.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Today's the 3rd. In 5 more days is my birthday.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
Well, at least somebody has their finger.
She won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
People to this day still ask about my finger. They're like, how did you lose it?
You're ready to strike.
Now I say weird things. I'm like, yeah, I was in like a stripper accident. Like I was stripping and all of a sudden, you know, like I came down the pole and it took my finger off. There was a sharp edge.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
I've been detected. No. Yeah, I'll say like the weirdest stuff of like people ask. I'll be like, you know, like, yeah, you know.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
I was eating a bunch of Girl Scout cookies and I accidentally bit into my own finger, thinking it was delicious. My brother sat on my hand and farted. That's how I lost my finger.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas
I'll
Smith,
tell people,
newly
don't mind my missing finger, mind your missing teeth.
And you're to patrol with us?
How did he not die? What the heck is going on here? This is problem
Signal
land.
when you're ready to strike.
Yeah, that would have been cool, man. I would have hit you up. We would have went like pub hopping and stuff. It would have been awesome. Damn, we're supposed to get our first snow this Saturday. Wait, when the hell is my birthday? I'm over here acting like I don't even have a birthday. It's next Monday.
Who are you? Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
If you don't know,
Dude, move away. Come on. I want to get to those people.
stay out of our way.
Of course.
Awesome, he didn't see me.
The weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same. Or summer for that matter. The heat and wet suffocates a man. And his uniform. Clearly stolen for other crimes. Too junior when it's cold. Too heavy when it's hot.
We'll see if this works. Minus 22 Fahrenheit, says Google. Dude, you're just dead. That's like death. We call that dead in Fahrenheit.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Beg pardon?
I said stop slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
Take care with your tongue in the future.
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Free these people, free them. That is absolutely insane. I was born on an island that's like 110 degrees in the shade on a cold day under a wet blanket.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
So minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. That's painful to me.
Now,
I would die. I would perish. I would not be able to handle that. Uh-oh. Got a call from Ma. Be right back.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter? Well, who do you think got me this post?
Ahoy, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what does Silas want us doing? We're to rough up the prisoners? Relieve them of their crime?
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back!
Go on! We'll hold back the guard while you deal with Silas. Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training? For the order! No mercy! Back row! You shall not have us! There's still time for you to play. You're not fun. I'll deal with this, sir!
And I'm back. And we're attacking. Wait, don't go into the hole in the ice alone. Did you guys see that woman in, like, Russia, I think it was, where, like, she dove into, like, a hole and got swept away? I was like, why are they diving into freaking freezing water holes anyway? That gunshot didn't go off. I thought that was wild. Really? A Russian guy died.
Do you hear me? He's here. Stop the interloper. He's the one responsible.
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
I'll fillet you like a cod.
Come on, dude. There we go. There's the block.
All of them. The order stands united. Back, wild dogs. He's the one responsible. Kill him.
There we go. He's dead. Ha ha.
Who are you?
Man, I'm good with not going into freezing water. I'm good with that.
Two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
I'm very good at not going into cold water. I don't want to. I don't care how much hair it puts on your chest. I don't want to do it. It is traditional? That's crazy. Listen, it's traditional to you know, go from getting completely wasted to taking a nap. That I could do, but not the freezing water. Holy crap. Freezing water to snow angels? Or sauna to snow angels? Like warm sauna or cold sauna? No. That's way too cold for me, bro. Way too cold. It'd have to be a really, really sexy lady for me to even brave that kind of temperature.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He scouts the city streets and scouts the border
just
woods,
thinking about that, it's
that he might make contact
way
with one
too
of those
cold
we
for me.
saved. There was a woman there.
Even kids do it there? Holy crap.
It was she who helped the
No
others to
way.
safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
I would perish. I would absolutely perish. I would die. I would die. I would cease to exist if I was in cold like that. It's supposed to snow for us this Saturday, and I'm not ready for it. And I'm in New York. Hell no, I'm not going ice swimming at all. The only ice swimming I want is ice in my rum and coke. That's it. I do not go in ice. Not even for an ice bath after like a
Any luck finding a mystery woman?
big kung fu battle or something like that. I'm not doing none of that.
City in a town called Lexington. Well, then that's where we begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Oh my God, that's wild. That's wild. You truly are a Viking. Viking TikTok is taken over, by the way. That is wild. If you've never seen Viking TikTok, holy crap. I seen a TikTok. It was a dude. He got 2 axes. He's like in his freaking shorts. He like roars at the top of his lungs and then dives off a freaking mountain with the 2 axes into a freaking a pool of frozen water. Well, the water wasn't frozen, but you know, it was freezing, obviously. I was like, that dude is insane. That dude is crazy. That dude is why Catholics tried to convert people to Catholicism all over the world. Bro, my testicles would be in my throat if I went in water that cold. I would be freaking... I'd die. I'd be dead. I'd be dead. I'd be dead just looking at that water. I would die. Four and a half, and she did. Damn. Damn. If I look at cold water, I'd freeze to death. She would laugh at me. She'd be like, Uncle Darkstrider, you're so silly. Look at this. And she'd dive into freezing water. My testicles would be in my throat. I'd be speaking in a high-pitched voice for weeks. I'd have to drink an entire bottle of 151 rum before I could even go and brave that. Because my body would be so warm after that I would just be like melting snow with every step. I would die. I would perish. I would fold up like a little baby in the fetal position and cry that I don't want to go outside. Like, that's crazy. Sober? Hell no. Drinking afterwards? Hell no. I need to dive in that water with a freaking bottle. I would die. I would die. I would absolutely perish. I'd get out that water, I would be blue, my teeth would be chattering, my eyes would be frozen, I would look like a popsicle. You'd have to just put me in a container and bring me to a freaking cryogenic storage facility because I'm frozen. The Titanic experience, you could have fit 3 people on that damn board. She was just like, nah, man, I did this dude. I don't want him bothering me. I don't want him coming back to the hotel with me. I'm going to tell him there's no room on this thing. Either that or he was like, yo, man, I just banged this chick out. I don't want nothing to do with her. I'm going to pretend I'm drowning. And he went under the water and then swam away somewhere else. It feels cold only once. That's all it takes, bro. That's all it takes for me. I die. It'd be the first and the last time I felt the cold. I'd be Darkstrider and Carbonite. After visiting Scatha and going ice diving. Carbonite Strider. I would be frozen. Boba Fett would freaking take my frozen corpse and bring me to Jabba the Hutt. You guys would have to save me from Jabba the Hutt. I'm telling you. You guys would have to have a plan to get into Jabba the Hutt's freaking his palace and free me from my ice encasing that he would have me in. That's not a bad premise for a movie, Return of the Strider. Dude, the pepper was hot. I enjoyed that. My body was so warm, it felt so good. Maybe I gotta eat a ton of peppers before I do the ice challenge. That's crazy, bro. I will freeze. That would be absolutely terrible. Who's gonna be Boba Fett? Somebody gotta bring me over to Jabba the Hutt's palace. Somebody gotta take me over to Jabba the Muppet's palace. Where the Muppet will be like, ha ha ha, Bono 2 Solo.
Have you found her? She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done.
And now, nobody will be watching Darkstrider because they'll be watching me. Where we give you the secrets to crush
on horseback.
Darkstrider.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm planning on the end of the year to go, or yeah, around October, going to Scotland. And we want to hit, or yeah, we're going to Scotland. We want to hit England, and we want to hit Ireland all at the same time.
We're too late.
Want to do like a 2-week trip, 3-week maybe.
She's close.
Jabba the Muppet. Who's the current Prime Minister? Now I gotta look it up.
These tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Leo Varadkar? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. Jabba the Muppet, he does look like a Muppet. Not gonna lie. Looking at him right now. He does look Muppety. Muppets come in all shapes and forms. We got a Muppet that used to attack us, and then he went on a boat trip and he never came back to attack us. Now he's just some Muppet that I used to know. Oh, I seen that. I thought Conor McGregor started that. Isn't McGregor being investigated for that?
Wait here.
Damn it. Wait! Come back! You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running!
Damn it, I was trying to climb the tree and take it from the sky.
Please just hear me out! Godswoman! Only let me speak!
Chase that woman! Chase her!
It is imperative that we speak. A moment of your time is all I ask.
Does she even speak English, bro? Does she speak English, bruv? Oh my god, my cat just took a toxic dump. And I smell it all the way from here. Good lord. Cardboard gangster. I'm gonna use that from now on. I love that. I don't know, he comes to the United States and he acts like he's like the epitome of Ireland. He likes to think so. Cardboard gangster, I'm going to use that though. That sounds amazing. Egypts. I love that too. I'm using that. Man, I'll tell you when I'm in your neck of the woods, we definitely gotta hang out.
You try my patience, woman!
But wherever we go, there's gotta be like hard liquor, because I don't do beer.
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look.
It does mean nothing.
I am not the enemy.
You didn't save them. Oh man, now you're speaking my language. Whiskey and rum? Hell yeah.
Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
My blood type is 151. Lady Strider, she's the beer drinker. She loves it.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands.
Stronger the beer, the happier she
Led by a
is.
man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are
Wait,
lost
you
in
drink beer and vodka at the same time, Scatha? What do you drink? What do you guys drink out there? I gotta go visit you out there.
What do you propose?
And be put in carbonite.
Kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
We're talking about hard liquor. Ask Lady Strider, I am a hard liquor. What the hell? Why can't I climb on this and jump off? What is going on? Bro, what are you doing? Bro, where am I supposed to jump? Bro, are you serious right now? Bro, this is the one thing I hated about the old games, is that, like, they didn't follow you.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not
Beer
happen.
amidst vodka, what
So
kind
you
of beer? I might try that here.
Yet, I remain.
You don't do beer in, like, Budweiser, right? Like, you do, like, IPAs or something? Like, real beer, not like, you know... The king of trailer parks, which is what it is over here.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Ooh, he's dropping on some shit. What beer mixed with vodka? I would love to know. Like, honestly, I'll try it. Like I said, I'm not a big beer guy, but
I hear tell the French are ready
if you got something like that, I'll try it.
intends to do about it. He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
I would love to try it. Alright, gathered information, gotta leave the tavern now. Let's get out of here. Before there's trouble. Before there's beef.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Lager.
Me?
No, the other cock robin.
Beamish with vodka.
I was
And
listening.
absinthe.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Yeah. Damn, everybody's getting hands. These hands are rated E for everyone. Catch them. Oh, here comes more people. Yo, Hatham don't care. You a man or a woman? These hands are bisexual. He gonna catch you. Gonna bust you up.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
It wasn't necessary.
It was necessary. You got your butt handed to you.
Thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Jack Daniels with Sambuca. Now you're talking. I literally have that in my liquor cabinet. Oh wait, am I gonna freeze in this lake like I'm over in Finland? Nope. Lucky. Damn! Alright, I got Jägermeister too. I might have to try this stuff. I might might have to do a drinking segment. The submarine. That's what women used to call me in college. Not for drinking though. I keep trying to call my horse. I forget that you didn't have a horse in this one. Come on, bro. Run. Run through this frozen landscape. I'm catching a cold just looking at this. I did not have drinking relations with that woman. I don't know her. He said the submarine. And I'm all about it. Oh, let me check the DMs. Let me check the Discord. Come on, Hatham, run in this snow, bro. What are you doing?
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Oh my god, no shot, bro. No shot, Scatha. Oh! I'm freezing just looking at this. Oh! I would die. I would perish.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds of beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey.
All right, Irish, take it easy, bud.
Boots, leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Uh-oh, they're breaking the first names in the Jeffrey Epstein list.
Trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Oh my lord. How did I draw too much attention? What the heck? Boo. Boo.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Yeah, that clip is too much for me, man. I'd have froze to death in that 26 seconds.
There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
I got detected again. Oh yeah, no, dude, it definitely would not make it in American markets. Like, I mean, you would have to have like, you know, like guns and beer and explosions for it to make it in an American market.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
It would have to be something like that. There would have to be explosions. There would have to be like bikini women. There would have to be guns. And we'd also need politicians to be telling us what to think, you know. Then it would be American made. Then would it absolutely be an American commercial. Yeah, they wouldn't say that. They'd be like, oh, that's anti-American. It's anti-American and it's anti-Semitic. I'm telling you, America's funny. We're weird. Red, white, and blue means freedom unless it's behind you. Then it means it's a cop pulling you over and you're about to lose your freedom. That's what it means. And I wouldn't F like a Finn, I would freeze like a Latino. Now, if you're in the desert, I'm your man because the heat's not going to bother me.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce. Damn it. Why, George? What reason did he give? He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand. There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. It's unwise. It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's
Oh, George Washington is creeping up on me.
It puts them at
Tell
risk.
me what time
I'd
it
rather
is.
not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Why is George Washington an assassin? What the hell is going on? How are these people attacking me? They don't even see me, but they see me. It's messed up. They see me. They want to be me. They can't.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce. Why, George? What reason did he give? He said a
He gave no reason.
was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand. There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Bulldog mindset.
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
I gotta wait for this dude to disappear. Or not. Can I just... I can't even kill him. Oh, messed up. All right, y'all, I'm gonna end it here. I might play again a little more later on, but I think that this was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope that we could do this again. And like I said, give me a list of what you guys want to see me live stream, and I'll do it, because I think we should have fun doing that. Anyway, that's all there was for this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next live stream or video.